Of all of the 10-gallon tanks on the one wall, we're up to about 150. I think last week we had 160 orders.
Well, hello. Come right on in. You're at Father Fish.
Well, here I am back again. It's getting harder and harder to do this. I'm not doing real well. I'm kind of failing on a lot of levels. Mostly, I think it's the AFib that's affecting me. And I'm hoping in a couple of weeks we can get that resolved and it'll make a difference. In the meantime, I'm in here every day, hanging out, not doing much, but giving everybody as much grief as I can. And looking at the tanks and thinking about what we want to do. We are now moving forward with rebuilding the main fish room. We're going to move all of the 10-gallon tanks on the one wall. And then the other wall will have, current plan is 4 tanks, 2 75s and 2 125s. So it'll be 10 feet of tanks on top of 10 feet of tanks, which will give us a chance to be able to do large fish. I've been wanting to do large fish. I haven't really been able to do it. And my goal is to begin working with predatory fins, because I really want to get some oddball stuff. And he's doing better than anybody else in getting oddball. I've already talked with him about getting on his wholesale list. So we're good with that and excited about moving forward. So it could be a matter of a couple of weeks before we'll be able to get that done. In the meantime, the tank in front of me here, the 125, what we're going to do with this is convert it to a Tanganyika tank. So it'll have shell dwellers, it'll have Julidochromis, Frontosa, Travasi, a lot of the smaller fish that are just so remarkable in their behavior and patterning. We're going to build up a lot of rock work in it so we can create a number of environments and then see if we can't create a Tanganyika community. That should be a lot of fun. How we'll get fish out of it, I haven't a clue, but we've managed so far. So we'll figure out as we go on. The plant business is going gangbusters. We're up to about 150. I think last week we had 160 orders. So that's doing really well. We are having trouble with the post office, and I think we're just going to have to move to FedEx or UPS. It will cost more, and I really don't want to have to pass that cost along, but we'll see what it all works out to and how we're able to do that. I want to be able to start offering fish. And to do that, I've got to have a guaranteed 2-day delivery. So we'll just see how it goes. Bettas, it doesn't matter. Anything else, we got to do 2 days. Bettas can last a month in the box. We have a new fella coming in next week. He's coming out of a PetSmart. Somebody we've been kind of eyeing and talking to and have had a ride on. Seems like a kind of person would fit nicely in our team. So we'll go with that, see how it works out. Brenda managed to sprain her foot. She's on crutches now. But Mackenzie, who is our high school student, has picked up the ball and is amazing. Brenda's trying to convince her she should not go to college, but should keep working in the fish store. Is a very bright girl. She's been accepted at some pretty good colleges. So we will miss her, but bless her on her way. So that's kind of catching up on where we're at right now. I'm just working on my health. I got a bunch of appointments coming up. Hopefully it's going to turn things around. We really need a big turnaround. And I think the AFib is going to be the key to making that happen. Appreciate all your prayers and all your kind thoughts and the sweetness of love that comes my way every day. Means more than you know. I saw on YouTube today that somebody had been following for a while the desert drifter. Young man in his late 40s was killed in an auto accident the end of January. I guess he lasted a month or so in the hospital when he passed. Wonderful, wonderful young man doing just very high quality videos. If you have not followed the Desert Drifter, you'll find it a wonderful experience, really digging into the ancients in this land and how they lived and where they lived. Sad to hear of that. Very well, guess that's it for now. That's all I've got to report, but we'll have some surprises coming up. I hope you're enjoying Ryan's videos, the National Aquarium. They are so well done and such an absolute joy. We do need to move him over to the Natural Aquarium channel. We're going to be doing that sooner than later. We finally have been able to get a corporate channel set up so we can have multiple channels. So that's it. Thank you all. Bye for now. Love you all.